Hi, we're back.
We're back. Down the hole we go. So this is what happened. Now we go down. We go down this area. Where are we gonna go?
I don't know. I feel really weird about the Kevorkian talk.
Yeah, that wasn't the best episode.
I might cut all that out. Actually, because that episode ran long anyway.
Okay. We're here.
I'm trying to avoid us talking about anything that's like super controversial or dark, and boy, that is the Kevorkian talk in a nutshell. That's all that is.
Like, there was no way to get out of it, and so I just kind of like went along with it.
Yeah, well,
I'm sorry.
You know.
So yeah, we're in Torian now. See? We're in Torian. Isn't that great?
Yeah, that's neat. Oh no, Metroids.
Yep. We're killing the Metroids again.
This is gonna be one of those games, isn't it?
What do you mean one of those games?
A Metroid. Boy, that never gets old. Having to just keep dropping bombs to get this fucker off of you.
Yep. Oh, do I need to do my...
I don't know what you need to do, but this looks like suck.
God damn it. There we go. Oh, you only need 2 missiles to kill a Metroid now. Before you needed 5.
That's good. It seems like it's harder to get them off of you, though.
Yeah. Oh no, you still need 5. How the hell did I get, like, extra missiles?
I don't know.
Anyways.
So about Kevorkian.
Oh god! Stop! Oh, like, there's just really, like, it's kind of difficult to talk, you know what I mean? Like, when I'm, just kind of doing shit.
Yeah.
Like, just playing a game. Like, I have to commend those people who, like, talk out of their asses and, like, tell cool stories, but, like, but it's also just kind of, like,
It's not easy to focus on a game where you need to do a lot of, like, very precise shit and also tell a detailed story at the same time.
Yeah, it's difficult. For me, at least, because, like, I am a person that likes to...
Which is why I think, like, a lot of the Metroid ones is mostly me trying to talk about stuff because you're kind of focusing on the game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and I wish there was a Metroid counter on, like, the bottom right of the screen. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you know,
like in...
There's, I got a game for you.
Oh, boy. Shit.
It comes out in September or August. No one really knows. And it's called Metroid 2, The Return of Samus. And there was never any other version of that ever.
Okay. It was just official Nintendo games,
This
correct?
is the only one, and it is extremely official.
Damn, these things. Look at these things. I
Yeah.
can't fucking kill them.
Cool dudes.
No, I can't kill them. I guess I'm just skipping them. Oh, God. Oh.
Oh. Oh, no.
That's okay. That's all fine. It's not like anything.
No.
Nothing bad.
He had Lou Gehrig's disease. I was going to keep tying this into a conversation that no one's ever going to be able to listen to.
Huh.
Is it because the Metroids sucked all the juice out of them?
I can't.
Whoa!
Oh, it's the Super Metroid!
No!
You gotta leave!
It's Mama Metroid.
Oh, I gotta fight it. We can't fight it.
Oh, God, dude.
We can't fight
Dude.
it. I can't do my bombs. This is over.
Dude.
What? The Metroid remembers that's my mama. I can't eat my mama. I gotta go away.
Well, it certainly picked a great time to remember that. You have 1 energy.
Yep. What if I told you that was scripted, so it always gives you 1 energy no matter what?
Well, yeah.
So that's why, like, I went in like with low health, so that way it went faster, and didn't drain my entire
speedrun strats.
Speedrun strats, yeah. And plus, it just gives you this right here. Only gave me regular missiles. That's fantastic. Fuck you. All right.
What would happen if you stuck your penis in that? Would I be able to shoot missiles from my penis?
It refills missiles, so it probably would give
It
you
would put
like
missiles
super
into my penis?
super missile sperm.
Okay.
So like
well,
when you like.
I hope you're not trying to like dissuade me from doing it because it's not working.
I feel like I'm trying to like convince you.
Then it's working.
Okay. Because like, how would it be? How would it feel, right? You're just like banging a chick, all of a sudden you're like, oh no,
her head fucking pops off because I just shot a missile through her.
or like,
Well, first of all, I'd
she
have
just
to
goes
have
straight
sex, and that ain't happening.
that's the difficulty. That's the difficulty of this mission. Good luck.
I actually matched with someone on Tinder just before this and was debating whether or not to contact them because, on the one hand, their profile said, like, I think memes are lowbrow, and I was like, alright, I like you already, and then it's like, I practice improv comedy, and I was like,
I don't know, improv comedy. She could be pretty funny. I'd say just take a chance. You only live once, you know what I mean?
Well, the James Bond movie said I only lived twice.
Oh. I mean, like,
I don't see what reason James Bond would have to lie to me.
no, there's no reason. He's an international man of espionage, so
Okay.
of course he's
I
not.
thought you were going to say International Man of Mystery,
No,
which
that's-
we all know that's Austin Powers.
That's Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Like, he has different things to say.
And it also, like, there's some MySpace angle stuff going on in there.
Like, what angles?
MySpace angles.
Oh, like the whole like accentuating certain features. So like,
Yeah, here's, like, shots of just nothing but my face.
I don't want to show you everything else.
That sounds really judgmental, but, like, dude, you like what you like and you don't like what you like.
What's that on the right corner? It's George's time. It's George's time.
Ah, god damn it, no! Fucker, what shoot? What button is shoot? Fucking, how do I change missiles?
Select.
So, that's a bad button to have. Okay, so that's jump. No.
You're burning in the acid. Just shoot the glass. Look at that. Yeah, you're doing it. It's just like the first game.
Oh god.
Yeah, just like,
you know that
just hit
part
it.
where I did it in the first game.
Like this is why it's like poetic justice.
Oh,
Now you gotta go in you gotta get the regular super missiles.
Oh, Jesus.
The super missiles. Select again.
Select.
Boom.
Okay. Yeah.
Now just fucking hit her. You're doing it.
Can you get right up on her? Can you get right up on her? No, it bounced me off.
You did it.
I did it. I beat Super Metroid all on my own.
You did it. Now you gotta do the escape. So good luck with that.
It's still hurting me when I. Do I go back from the way I?
Oh no.
God damn it, no.
It's
Danny.
not over.
Danny.
It's not over.
Oh no. Well, how do I use that? It's not actually. How do I use that?
You just shoot. So like select and then shoot.
I'm hitting the shoot button. It's not doing the thing.
Just press Y. Press Y and then now press select again. Okay, now shoot her. Just fucking shoot her.
I was trying to use the big bomb.
No, big bombs don't work on her.
Oh god.
You gotta shoot the face. Shoot the face.
Yeah, I'm shooting.
Shoot the face. Yeah, just keep doing the strategy. Jump and shoot. Hold charge beam, shoot. Hold charge beam, shoot. You're doing it. Yeah, you're doing fantastic.
God, I'm so good at Metroid.
You are. Look at this. You're gonna beat her first try. You're not gonna die at all. He's totally gonna die. Oh my god, we're gonna lose.
How much health does she have?
A lot. This is a boss. This is the final boss.
This pattern actually does not seem that bad.
No, Mother Brain's pattern never really that bad. You just gotta do this a couple of times and then she'll die and you'll win.
Well, okay, 1 and 2. She's not dead.
I said a couple of times, not...
Yeah, it's 2. A couple means 2.
Well, you gotta be careful.
She's shooting energy beams at me.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Keep on doing it. Come on, do it. Oh, this is the home stretch. This is the home stretch.
What is she doing?
This is the home stretch.
Dude!
No, don't worry. You're fine. You're fine. Just get
I'm not fine.
Just
Look
get
at me.
Oh.
Handing this back to you.
That did not go the way I planned it. Do you want to know what was supposed to happen?
No, what?
So, like, she's supposed to just give you 1 health left. And, like, you can't do anything. And, like, then a special person comes in and saves you.
Why did that not work for me?
I don't know, but I think
Why
it's
did
poetic.
somehow I break the game?
I don't know, but it's fantastic that you did.
I'm really glad that every time I've picked up the controller in any of the Metroids, I've gotten us killed. Even during the parts where it's scripted and I'm not supposed to get us killed.
It's fantastic. I can't even.
You think these are good games, huh?
Oh, they're fantastic games.
Alright.
They're, like, important to Nintendo.
Just because something's important doesn't mean it's good.
It's pretty good.
See also Austin Powers in Goldmember. I mean, it was never important either, so I just wanted to tie it all back to Austin Powers.
Do you feel proud about yourself? You feel proud about yourself for doing that?
Moderately.
Moderately.
A little bit.
You see this? Oh, that does work.
So was she always a giant monster, like, the entire time?
For this game, yeah.
Why is she back? I thought we killed her in the first Metroid.
We did. They just rebuilt her.
What is Mother Brain supposed to be?
Just a kind of, like, weird gelatinous, like, brain thing. So the
Does she
Chozo
control the Metroids?
The Chozo created Mother Brain to control the Metroids, yes.
But I'm assuming it did not work.
No, it did work, but Mother Brain just kind of was just evil in the first place and said, I fucking hate you, bird people. I'm gonna kill you all. And she summoned space pirates to do that.
So is she like an intelligent sentient being, or is she just like
She's an intelligent sentient being.
Okay. Is she capable of communication?
Yes.
Okay.
In the manga only. But like the manga.
So right now she's probably saying like, "I'll get you, Samus." Bye.
Oh wait, there's a show called like The Adventures of Captain N or whatever.
Yeah.
Mother Brain talks in that one.
Oh, nice.
Mother Brain is in that one, but like it's just like a weird, fucking awful looking brain with like big ass, like busty, like Jessica Rabbit lips.
Yeah, it was my brain they used as a reference.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
That was good motion capture.
And not many people know this, but I'm actually just a floating brain in a jar with big old lips. A couple of fat smackers. See, that's what I was trying to do, and it wasn't... Please die. So I don't feel as bad.
No, because like you're supposed to like live during this part, and then she just does this.
So I think you're probably supposed to have enough health.
Yeah, you're supposed to have enough health to
that.
survive the first
Okay,
one.
so I did just fuck up.
And so then, no, you just didn't fuck up. You just didn't have enough health.
Yeah, I know. I fucked up.
Boom!
Oh.
Look at this. This is like horrific.
Whoa. Her body is freaking out.
Yep. So she fired a beam as soon as the Metroid came in. So like the Metroid
So it's just like blasting back into her.
Yeah. Like the Metroid just eating the beam energy and then sucking the life force. So, like Mother Brain's like ah, ah. Like look at that. And we
Can't see it, but she's shitting all her guts out on the screen. That's why she's gonna melt. She don't got nothing in her anymore.
And so now the Metroid's gonna fish me off, and this is the end of Metroid. Just kid. Look at that.
Ah, what's this, Mom?
Little baby. What's this? What's this?
It's going back to life?
Yep.
How the heck?
Yeah, because I don't know why I plot. Oh no, it's hurting the baby!
Oh, no.
It's hurting the baby! No, don't hurt the baby!
No.
No, don't hurt
shake the baby.
Don't shake the baby! So now Metroid's gonna eat her again and... There goes...
Samus probably sitting there like, well, no big deal.
No, she turns rainbow. She's full of pride now.
Ugh.
Super pride! This is the Hyper Beam!
This game's fucking fabulous, man.
Look at this. Look at this shit. Like, she cannot take it. It's so awful. She just hears like... Rah, rah, rah,
Let me try to describe the end of Super Metroid. Samus turns into a lesbian and starts shooting homo energy at Mother Brain. Is that how it goes?
Yep.
Okay.
You can just hold beam too. It's fantastic.
It's a good game.
Look at this. Look at that. I did it. Nope. You're dead. I'm just holding them. This time it's for real.
They had that Pride stuff recently, a nationwide thing.
Was there?
Yeah, it reminded me of the Women's March because like people got hats during the Women's March. Like people were knitting hats, and like I think I would sign up for just about anything if it meant getting a free hat. Like I think the Women's March and the Pride stuff's actually really cool. But even if it were, hell yeah, I want a pussy hat. Are you kidding me?
I mean, the pussy hats were kind of
Give me the biggest, fattest labias you possibly can. Just shove them right on my head.
Oh, they're just gonna they're just not even acknowledge you at this point. Oh no, I had to go through here.
No, but my point is, even if it were something that I don't necessarily support, if there's a free hat involved, might sign up for it for a little bit. The only thing I would not is the Make America Great Again hats, and that's also mostly just because those are shitty hats in general.
Wasn't there
like regardless of what they represent, like
what about
white
the John
text
Oliver
on a red hat? Like, what are you doing, you lazy ass? Like, come on.
What about the John Oliver Make Donald Trump again, or something like that?
That would be fine if it weren't so played out.
Sad.
I don't even wear hats. That's the thing. I just like owning a good hat.
If it breathes properly, who am I to judge?
I had a neighbor friend whose dad, his stepdad, had a room where he just had baseball caps like hung up all around like the upper corners of the room, and that seemed like such a middle-aged man thing to do. And here I am, almost 30 years old, and I'm thinking like, yeah, I'd probably do that.
It's just decoration.
I don't like wearing hats, but I like owning hats, so I'd probably put them up around a room.
You know what I mean?
And now here I am, I got like a wooden duck up there, which is how I remember my grandpa decorating everything, and boy, I am feeling old.
By the way, that door, remember that first door we like looked through in like one of the first episodes? We're like, oh, how come I can't get in there?
Yeah.
I just came out of that door. And I just remembered like, oh yeah! That was because I wasn't supposed to go through that door.
Get us off this planet.
Alright. First I need to do one thing. We just got a last-minute donation for saving the animals.
Come on, man.
Saving the animals.
The donation just says, here's $5 to save the animals and for George to Kevorkian himself. So, you know, great. I don't know why we did this. Why did we put up a fucking donation counter? This is a disaster. All proceeds
Will I have enough time?
Go to benefit Danny's Without Borders. They are a non-profit that try to donate Dannies to war-torn countries.
Go on, little
really,
guy.
really important.
Be free.
Important work they're doing, trying to get everybody a Danny. So,
can't live without a Danny.
please donate, but also don't donate. This is a disaster.
The whole planet's
We're just trying to
self-destructing.
help.
The whole planet's self-destructing. Please, save yourself.
No, save me. Save me.
Look at the background. Like, the whole background just
Yeah,
completely
that's cool.
fucked.
Get in the ship. 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 Get in the ship.
Okay.
Finish this game. We're done. Time to rank the Metroids.
Hooray!
Shrink the thing down. Shrink it down so it's in the corner of the screen. And then the words are, you fucking idiot.
No!
You stupid piss man. What did you just do? We'll be back next time with the final episode of Ranking the Metroids. I'm going to get me a new Danny. Until then. No, let's just rank this fucking thing.
No, what you can do is you can just
Oh my
all you
God.
do is just get the old. You just get.
Oh my god, I'm so mad at you right now.
All I did was do this.
I'm so mad
Oh, was
at
it
you.
the F keys?
First of all,
it is the F
First
keys.
of all, you slammed my controller down twice, and those things are cheaply made. So you better hope it still works, or you gotta pay me $10, mister.
$10. Oh,
Yeah, that's
shit.
right.
Oh, and I still only have 3. How far are we in this one? We don't even have the.
Oh my god. Whatever. Just pretend that there's a Metroid end clip ending of Metroid.
All you gotta do is just
cannot even think straight right now.
Just put in a thing. All it was is a credits scene and like the percentage thing, and we already had a.
It's like someone's just taking their hands and pressing it against the sides of my brain, and as we established, my whole head is just a brain with big old lips.
So that's gonna hurt.
Fuck me. All right. So I think that we're. Oh my god. I think we're pretty sure that this is better than Metroid 1 and Metroid 2, right?
It's
all right.
top one, and
we don't even need to touch on why it's necessarily better than those. I mean, look at it.
So now it's the real question: how does it compare to 4?
Hold on. Where's the restart button?
There is no restart button.
You know what? Here, we need something playing in the corner, so I'm just going to start up Three Ninjas.
No!
And let that run.
No!
Check out the Three Ninjas.
This is my show, damn it! We're go back to Metroid.
No. Through the, you're not touching anything anymore. You're not allowed. Okay, so it's better than Metroid 1. It is better than Metroid 2, obviously because it expands so much on what those games are. It is a meatier, more thought out, and more controllable game.
Right.
It has much more of a sense of direction and style.
With 3 ninjas in the background.
Okay, fine, I'll change it up.
I can't!
I'll change it off 3 ninjas. So I think the main thing we need to discuss is how does it stack up against Metroid Fusion? Here we go. Change it to something else.
Oh my god.
Here's how much you talk about? I'll just play this while we discuss Metroid Fusion.
Sure. Metroid Fusion. I can't.
Now go on. Tell me, is it better than Metroid Fusion?
God fucking damn it. Well, you're ruining my show.
Tell me. You're ruining your show by not talking about it. Danny, would you fucking talk about Metroid Fusion?
I can't with this bullshit in the background.
So you were telling me about how there's mechanical differences. Like
there are
there's
mechanical
some
differences.
Physics differences between the two versions that you say the Metroid community
disliked. They just disliked it.
And so they covet Super Metroid more.
Yeah.
What are those differences?
So the only differences between Super Metroid
Check out the walk cycle on this businessman.
Oh my god. That's a dead person.
Yeah, alright. Change again.
That's a dead person.
Please continue.
So like the differences are basically on Metroid Fusion you can't single wall jump, and we've established in like the other things in Super Metroid. My god. Is that in Super Metroid, you can single wall jump, you can infinite bomb jump, but I never really used it. In Metroid Fusion, you can't, and they also changed kind of like how to do the physics. And other than that, there are plenty of differences, like graphical differences, like Metroid Fusion's like 16-bit, is it, or is it more?
I mean, they're the same, aren't they?
No, because like well, I guess like the sprite works. I guess the sprite work is pretty different than both of them, but like I like Fusion's a lot better because it's more colorful.
Yeah, Fusion's got a lot more vibrant use of colors from what I remember.
But I do like how like Super Metroid made use of the darker palette because it's like she's like on a desolate world. Just full of creatures.
Like I think I like the visual design of Super Metroid more than I do Fusion. But
like
Fusion
honestly, like
is a more colorful game.
Because Fusion's more linear.
Dude, Poe can be getting dunked on.
Fusion is way more linear because like it tells you where to go,
which is a little deceptive because it branches off in so many different directions. You'd think that like you'd have more.
In Super Metroid, it's just as linear.
I don't know. Shooting this
because you do need to go in a certain order of bosses. You need to kill Kraid. You need to kill Phantom first to get the gravity suit in order to kill Dragoon. And then after that you can go kill Ridley.
Yeah. Because
after you kill Dragoon, you get the gravity suit, which allows you, after Phantom you get the space jump, which allows you just to infinitely jump, which is fantastic. And this is also the thing where. So this wasn't the first time they introduced space jump. We knew that now from Metroid 2 that they introduced space jump.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember if they introduced the screw attack in Metroid 1. I think they did. Yeah, they did. And so, with that in mind, all they did was they just kept adding more and more into like Super Metroid, and then in Metroid Fusion when it came out, they only added a select few things, like the beams, for example. So like in Super Metroid, which we never did this feature, was you could turn off the beams on and on and select certain beams.
Yeah.
Which is very like, why would you do that?
I mean, you were telling me you could shut off like certain elements of your suit.
You could literally shut off everything.
Yeah.
And like, why would you do that?
No, I don't know.
And like, I felt like there was going to be some type of thing for that reason. Because like, once you get the spacer beam, it's like a 3 beam, and then you get the plasma beam, which is like a 2 beam. And the plasma beam is better than the spacer beam. But for whatever reason, you can't have the spacer beam and the plasma beam connected. Because that just wrecks the game. You can actually do a little glitch, and you get like the murder beam, which essentially just kind of one-shots everything.
I think for me, just having observed both of the games, Fusion seemed like a blur.
And
like
Super Metroid is more of like a really meaty package where you get a lot out of it.
There were more moments in Super Metroid that stuck with me compared to Fusion, which just
Crocomire
like,
melting in the thing, and then all of his bones.
Yeah.
Killing Dragoon with like the electrocuting him to death.
Fusion also kind of felt a bit more squirrely to me, I guess.
Yeah.
It was not as like the limited time I've had on each of those games, I felt like I had an easier time controlling Super Metroid. Like out of any of the Metroids that we played, those controls felt pretty responsive and pretty tight. Fusions were fine, but also I kept doing that shit where I was just like running all over the place and like freaking out and couldn't like control myself. And I didn't have that problem when I played Super Metroid.
Yeah,
Certain amount of that's just on me though, and I don't know how much.
The thing is,
so
in Super Metroid, they changed it to where like instead of you had a sprint button, it was like how Mario had a sprint button. And then they changed it in Metroid Fusion where, okay, Samus just runs fast inherently. And then when you'll see in Metroid Zero Mission, Samus runs incredibly fast and her controls are incredibly tight, which we'll probably do Metroid Zero Mission and then Metroid 2. That way we get the release of Metroid.
Considering how long it took to get through Super Metroid, I'd rather do AM2R first. But we'll discuss that more on our own time. So I think that like Super Metroid just being a better controlling game, a better sounding game, whether or not it's better looking, I think like we like what it did environmentally and with its design.
Overall, it's
color vibrancy is better in Fusion, but that does not necessarily mean that vibrancy is better than color use.
The sound design too. The music's fantastic.
In Super Metroid, the music is really, really good.
Kenji Yamamoto is the composer. He's also the composer for Metroid Prime.
Fusion soundtrack was forgettable to me.
Yeah, there was a lot of tracks which kind of like... It felt like it was just a sci-fi game.
Yeah,
like
I can hum along to tracks in Super Metroid in a way that I can't a lot of other Super Nintendo games. I think Super Metroid is better than Fusion.
I have to say the same.
It controlled better. It sounded better.
Like,
I think it sounds looked better. It was more memorable.
I think like fanboyism aside, Super Metroid is a fantastic experience.
Yeah. And
like Metroid Fusion is fun. I just like Super Metroid more because there's a lot going for it that Fusion just couldn't really encapsulate on.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Also, like the sound chip on the Advance is terrible. So like even the music coming out of that thing, like the instrumentation does not sound good.
Once you hear Zero Mission stuff, because Zero Mission was made by Kenji Yamamoto too.
I don't know. Maybe
like
Zero Mission sounds great. I just think that the quality of the sounds that come out of the Game Boy Advance sound gross to me.
Zero Mission's next. I can assure you, Zero Mission's not going to take that long.
Okay. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I think Fusion's a fine game. From what I'd seen of it and what I played of it, I think it's pretty good. I just obviously think Super Metroid, it's all around a more solid game, a more memorable game. Metroid 1 and 2, like, those are okay for what they are. I think that...
So, you have the list up right now, right?
I will. I don't remember if we put Metroid 1 above 2.
We did. 2 was really, like, absolutely bad.
Okay.
Because it was just a slog fest. You couldn't know where you're going. So it goes now at 2.
Lack of color worked against it. The gameplay was a bit too samey.
So the list right now is 2, 1, Fusion, Super.
All right. Sounds about right.
So that
if
is
that's
the-
not how it is on the screens, because Danny misremembered, we have done that before.
We've always done that.
No, we used to have the list up when we were doing this, but it takes forever to set that up, so I'm just going to do it in post. So, I think that wraps it up. Which one of these is not like the other one? It's the wheel, right?
Yeah, it's the wheel.
I think it's, okay.
You chose that.
There's a
I
tire.
don't think Luigi's waking up.
It is different.
It's different. Things that are different don't belong, is what this game is teaching me, Danny. That's an important lesson for a child.
I wonder what doesn't belong with this furniture.
Rocking chair. Who the fuck has a rocking chair anymore? What do you think I am, Grandma?
Rocking chair. They go together.
You use them to sit. I can sit on a cow.
Don't sit on a cow. Whatever.
I can sit on a cow. Goodbye, everybody. This was
It's a video game from a different time.
This was.
Well, things that are different don't belong, and I mean, the skin tone.
You're gonna have to bleep that out.
Oh boy,
You have to bleep that out.
it's the crayon. I'm not that stupid. All right, this was at some point Super Metroid. We will be back next time for either Zero Mission or AMTR. We don't know which one yet, but we'll see then.
Let's just do both. Fuck it.
At the
Just
same,
have two
at
controllers.
the same time. Split screen that bitch. All right, see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.